Hi everyone, it's Varsha from Knowing Luxe. I am here to talk about the Louis Vuitton Essential V line of the costume jewelry. It is something, so I'm wearing the earrings and then I am wearing the necklace and I have the bracelet as well, but I couldn't get it on properly today by myself. So I'm just gonna hold it up to show you. It dangles a little bit, it flip-flops a little bit. I wear it very tight so that it actually stays put and I can wear it with this bracelet or other bracelets that I have. But the reason that I of course love this is because my name starts with a V and I love all things V logo. And when they made this, I was really hoping that it was a fine jewelry line, which would be like fully golden. But it's not, it's actually just plated in gold, which is a nice thing for costume jewelry. It's gold plated, but it's brass otherwise. Now they say to not get too many oils and not do all this stuff, but the truth of the matter is I do all those things. I wear it and often I wear it so tight that it's like right here. So every time I wash my hands, it gets wet. I guess here it's got all my like layers and layers of creams, maybe some perfumes. I'm not very protective of it. I'm not very careful with it, but I do think that it's a great price point, and should I ever have any issues with it, I probably would purchase it again because I really do like the design of it. So each piece, I don't know if you can see it, and I wore some, and I think I'll use this as the example of it, has a little LV engraved right here. You may not be able to see it. Let's see here. But it's there. It's a little LV engraved, and each one has it like on one of the sides, which I think is like a cute factor. You can't really see it, but I think it's a nice signature to have. And I also recently fixed one of my Louis Vuitton bags. Oh, I should have put it over there. And it's the Louise, which they don't even make anymore, but the LV had started to get tarnished. It had been used by my mother-in-law for many years, and she just, abused it and used it and whatever. And so I had to use some Brasso to get it to get the blackness off, and I would do that with this as well if I needed to. I've actually used that on a Rolex before and it works. So even Rolexes, they're full gold, I think, and they tarnish, and so this Brasso stuff really works on it, especially if you're gonna be like hard wearing to it. Like I wore this for about 10 days straight on a trip. There's like nowhere whatsoever. It's probably dirty. Like maybe you can see it better like when you see this on your TV or something, but there's like nowhere. I love that it has a dangly LV on the bracelet. That's always a little wonderful perk. And this is also like adjustable. You can actually get it to be different sizes. I'm usually like at the end because I like to layer it. I guess you could even have that. No. But I like to layer it with this little diamond necklace that I wear all the time. And then the earrings are very interesting. They are kind of like a hoop, and that's what I bought it for. Like I wanted kind of a concept of a hoop, but this is the way that it closes and opens is that this little thing goes in the hole. So you just kind of pinch it, kind of like a Huggy, and it goes into the hole. And I absolutely find them to be very comfortable. They're not heavy at all. And they are, just kind of like a simple, not too flashy LV piece. I think right now the LV hoops are really trendy. They have both the L and the V, but this one is, it never gives me this much trouble to get on. But I find that I throw this on when I want a small hoop kind of look, but I don't want to wear like a big hoop. I don't want to just wear a round thing. I just love it. I think it's also very elongating. Like I have a very round face, and I think the V's are maybe I'll just wear these tonight for dinner. I think it's great. I think it's costume jewelry. The price is like in the 200 to 300 range for each piece. Like, I also have the silver studs. I should have gotten those. I'll show you those another time. Maybe I'll just wear them for an LV video. But I also have the silver studs that are like tiny, tiny little V's that look so good. And if I get a third piercing, I'll probably just keep them in there until they I don't know, get ruined. But great price point. So I think those were like 230, the tiny studs. This in euros was like about 230 euros. And these pieces were a little bit more, but under 400. I've had these for a little while now, so maybe the price increases have made them go up, but you can look online, all the prices are there. And I find it to be a pretty good price for gold plated costume designer jewelry, right? Like ultimately it's not a great price for not real gold, but I think it's worth it for the styling, the quality. You know, the chains have heft. You know, they're the kind that are not dinky at all. Like it's just so sturdy of a bracelet, so sturdy of a necklace. The earrings really, they don't irritate my ears, which, you know, I do have a tendency to have that irritation. No problem with that. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that this is definitely something that would be worth buying. The Bolt collection, which is the real gold fine jewelry version, is very tempting for me, but the bolt design, the zigzag, like has no meaning for me the way a V does. And I really like to buy pieces and buy things that have meaning to me, not just are a logo, though, come on, you know I love a logo, but it just doesn't speak to me. So it wasn't for me. This one was. I just really wish it was all gold. If they ever come out with an all gold version, hey, LV, if you're watching, make an all gold version of this. I think people would buy it. I definitely would buy it like in a hot second. So do it. And let me know what you guys think. Like, is this tacky? Should I have waited and bought something in all gold? Is it something you would wear even if you don't have a name that starts with V? What do you think about it? And if you have made it this far in this quick video, please like and subscribe. I like to make some quick videos because I don't like to stay on YouTube videos too long myself, especially because of the ads. Luckily, my channel is still very small, so you're not going to get ads anyways. But, you know, I like short and sweet. I like to see what people have in their collections of, you know, fine jewelry and designer stuff. And so I thought I would share that this is definitely something worth buying. I will tell you, I know I say a lot of things are worth buying on my channel, but it's because I do a lot of research and I really pick things that are worth it for me. And so, however, like with one of my upcoming or maybe past videos with the Valentino shoes, you'll see like there are some pros and cons. The con with this so far is just that it's not real gold. And so I will tell you if there is something that you should definitely keep an eye out for. And I will continuously do wear and tear videos as well for some of the pieces that I've had for 5+ years to really show what's worth it and what's not over time. But I have not had a lot of issues on a lot of things. The quality is excellent. And so, yeah, I look forward to sharing more. Let me know what you think.